Hello everyone, guys. Good afternoon. Welcome back at the Yogaground live stream through Instagram. We welcome you today with the beautiful Chiara on my left. So she's going to help me today, assist a little bit. And I think it's always nice to have a little model so you can see different poses from different angle. And it also feels maybe a little bit better, like we are back together in a team practicing in a group. So I'm very happy to have you. And today we are going to focus a little bit on the twists. So the twists are very good for spinal mobility and the overall back health. So it's really nice if you include it in any of your practice. Also, if you have some home practice and you are maybe doing a lot of backward bends, forward folds, it's always nice to wake up the spine and energize the body by the twists. So mostly for Hatha Yoga, we don't need anything super special, but we all both prepared one block, maybe if you need to elevate the hips a little bit in some twists. So it's always good to have some prop on your side, can be pillow, can be blanket, can be towel. Yes, I hope you're doing well. I hope you are ready to practice. And I think we will slowly start from a standing position. So let's just find any comfortable spot on the top of your mat. Just nicely ground your feet, toe by toe. Maybe closing your eyes. Mostly Hatha Yoga is a lot about gazing inwards. So you just try to relax your body in the present moment and slowly start to focus on your breath. So let's just take a deep breath in through the nose. And then you slowly exhale, relax your attention on your breath. Just inhale again, noticing the body parts moving as you inhale. And noticing the moving body parts as you exhale. And as you breathe naturally, you also start to notice the body posture. So you try to bring your feet hip distance, parallel to each other. You try to keep the knees soft, the pelvis in the neutral position, shoulders relaxed a little bit backwards. And also keep your face relaxed, just breathing naturally. And to bring a little bit more awareness to the body, I want you to start moving a little bit on your feet. So just from side to side, right to left. Just noticing the parts of the feet touching the floor. So the sides of the feet, you can maybe roll a little bit forward, pressing the toes to the floor, rolling back on your heels, or maybe doing little circles, just grounding down. Perfect. And as today's class is a lot about the twists and this spinal health, I want to start with a very little soft twist. So you can even keep your eyes closed as you ground your feet. I want you to inhale in the center to lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, you just gently twist towards your right side. Doesn't have to be super deep. You just twist as is comfortable. Then you inhale, come back, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, you gently twist to the left. Perfect. Just follow your instinct, listen to your body. Inhale again in the center and exhale. Gently twist to the right. Keep your knees soft. Come back to the center. We repeat few more times. You find your own pace, faster or slower. And as you move, I want you to start realize how actually you are twisting. If you start a twist from the lower part of your spine and then your head follows. Or as you start in the center, if you first twist your head and then the whole spine follows. You don't have to really judge that. You don't have to name it, just notice. We do one more deep breath to the side. So you inhale center and exhale. Just observe the movement along the spine. Perfect. We come back to the center. Very good. We take a little deeper step. We will come to a deeper twist. So as you inhale, just stretch the arms all the way to the side. And as you exhale, we are going to turn to the right side, placing the left hand on the right shoulder, right hand behind the back. You can even lift the left heel off the floor and twist a little bit more back. Then we inhale, come back center, lengthen the spine, create a space between the vertebrae. Exhale, lift the right heel off and rotate the whole body. Perfect. One more deep breath in the center. Repeat both on the sides. Exhale, you can gently press the left hand to the right shoulder. Look back. Inhale, open up, stretch sides and upwards. Exhale, twist. Press the left shoulder a little bit more back. Perfect. Come back to the center, stretch the arms to the sides, and then we're gonna interlace the fingers above the head. You can face the hands all the way up towards the ceiling. Now we inhale one more time, and as you exhale, let's just laterally bend to the side. Very good, just as far as it goes. Now we want to make a whole circle. So you reach the limit, then we want to turn the whole torso down parallel to the floor. We will make whole circle all the way front. And as you inhale again, just come to the side bend. So you lift maybe a little bit up, stretching the arms to the left, and then come back to the center. We do the other round. So inhale, center, slowly exhale, bend towards the left side. Let's make whole circle. Reach forward, more forward, more forward. And inhale, open your chest, keep the navel in, come back to the center, stretch up. And as you exhale, just place your hands together in front of the chest. Perfect. We will bring the feet a little bit closer to each other, and we will start as usual our Hatha Yoga with sun salutations, and we will focus already here on some variation with twists. So as you inhale, we will start very slowly to stretch up the body. Just lift the arms all the way up, gently look up. And as you exhale, bend forward, let go. You can soften behind the knees, relax your head, no tension around the neck, spine. Maybe you touch the floor, maybe not, it's all fine. As you inhale next, let's step back with the right foot back, right knee down on the floor. You can bring the hands on the beginning, maybe on the hips or on the knee. And with each exhalation, try to sit a little bit lower. Very good. As you inhale, open the chest. As you exhale, relax your shoulders. We are going to place the hands back down, and as we inhale, we come to our nice plank. Try to push the toes to the floor so you lean a little bit more back with the shoulders over your wrists. We do a bit of hip dip in here. So you inhale center, and as you exhale, drop the heels to the right, hips to the right. Very good. Just stay here. Inhale center. Exhale, drop the heels left, hips left. Inhale, center. Now we exhale, knees, chest, chin down on the floor. Keep the elbows in. And as we inhale, we just come to a nice cobra. Be gentle with yourself. Just relax the shoulders, look forward. Let's tuck the toes in, and as you exhale, lean back, coming maybe to a first down dog of your day. Very good. If you feel that the sacrum is a little bit stiff, you can maybe on the beginning step a little bit wider, even towards the edges of your mat. And as you exhale, just give yourself a nice stretch. Very good. Then we bring the feet back closer to each other. As we inhale, look forward. This time we step right foot forward, left knee down on the floor. Again, just take it easy on the beginning, hands on the sides. And as you exhale, sit a little bit lower. Relax your shoulders, smile a bit for yourself. Perfect. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, hands front, feet together. And you just fully exhale, let go. Keep the navel in, relax your head and your shoulders. Let's inhale, arms all the way up, look up, 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 slight backward bend. And as you exhale, hands in front of the chest. Good, we do around 2 more rounds. So again, inhale, arms up. And as you exhale, bend forward. Perfect. Inhale, right leg back, right knee down on the floor. Stable your hips. This time we also add up the arms. So as you inhale, arms up. As you exhale, relax the shoulders, sit lower with your hips. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, hands down. Step back to your plank. Take one more deep breath in. As you exhale, knees, chest, chin down on the floor. Now we do a little twist in a cobra. So you just stretch the knees backwards, but as you inhale, you just press the right hand to the floor, looking all the way back. And as you exhale, come back down. This time, inhale, press the left hand to the floor, look back. Very good. Exhale, lower down. One more cobra forward. Inhale, just open, maybe a little bit higher. Exhale, down, tuck the toes in, and we come back to our downward facing dog. If you need, you move a little bit. We will test our balance in here. So this time you shift the weight just on your left hand, taking the right hand off the floor, and maybe see if you can grab the left ankle around to coming to a little twist. You can pull gently on the ankle like you want to look under the left armpit. Very good job. Come back to the center with your hands. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, see if you can reach the right ankle with your left hand. You can pull to a little deeper twist. And then coming back center. Perfect. Inhale, look forward. Right foot forward. Left knee down on the floor. Untuck the toes. Inhale, arms up. Rest in your exhalation. Just deepen the lunge. Inhale, reach higher. Exhale, hands down. Step forward. Uttanasana. Deep forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Reach up. Bend backward. Exhale, hand in front of the chest. One more round. This time we inhale, arms up, and as you exhale, stay here. Just interlace your fingers behind the back. Very good. Now you inhale, relax the shoulders, and as you exhale, bend all the way forward and relax your arms falling down over your head. We will be bending the knees, coming to a twist. So you inhale here, and as you exhale, let's bend your right knee and drop the arms over towards the right side. Inhale, center, look at your shins. Exhale, bend the left knee and drop the arms towards the left. Perfect. Inhale, come back center. Let's lower the arms close to the lower back. Place the hands on the floor again. Inhale, right leg back, right knee down on the floor. Inhale, arms up. We add up the twist again. As you exhale, open the arms and rotate towards the left side. Very good job. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down on the floor. Inhale, step back to a plank. Keep the alignment. Push the toes to the floor. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down. Let's flow to a cobra. So inhale, open up. Exhale, come to your down dog. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Inhale, look forward. Right foot forward, left knee down on the floor. Inhale, arms up. Come to a twist. Exhale, open the chest towards the right side. Inhale, stretch up forward. Exhale, hands down. Uttanasana, hips up, head down. We flow up. Inhale, open up the chest. Bend backwards a little bit deeper. And as you exhale, hands in front of the chest. Let's catch up the breath a little bit. So just we stay in a mountain pose. Open the feet. Open the hands in front. You can close your eyes. And just notice whatever is going on with your breath in your mind. Slow breath in, slow breath out. One more deep breath in and out before we will start with our next little sequence. So once you notice that the heart is slowing down, you can gently open the eyes again and just bring your feet together. We will start with the chair pose in here. So we will soften in the knees, gently bend the knees, reach forward, reach all the way up, maybe open the chest. Try to lean more backwards on your heels, pressing the heels to the floor. Then we place the hands together in a namaste in front of the chest as we exhale. From here we will come to a nice twist. So let's place the left elbow touching the right knee. Gently press to the knee. You want to open the chest and bring your namaste exactly in the middle of your chest. From here, shift the weight on the right foot and see if you can maybe lift the left foot off the floor and bring the heel close to the buttocks. Not easy, right? From here, we flow backwards, so extend that left leg and very slowly reach the floor. Yes, perfect. If you're falling down, it's very natural. So, of course, we just practice here. Let's make it a little bit easier. Left knee down on the floor. One more time. Let's press this elbow to the knee and rotate a little bit more backwards. Perfect. We release those arms. We come back center. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, place the hands down. Now we keep the left hand on the floor. Inhale, right arm up, reaching up the ceiling, opening the chest. From here, you want to come just on the left tip of the fingers. Really engage the core, reach a little bit higher, and we do a nice variation in here. So let's take this left arm, thread it under behind the right knee, and let's make a namaste on the side of the knee. So this time the left elbow instead of on top of the knee is just right under the knee. You can keep on looking down, engage the core, lift the chest a little bit higher. We will play around in here, so keep it up with me. Tuck the left toes in and see if you can lift the left knee off the floor. Just keep on breathing. Your mind is slowing down. See if we can even take a step with the left foot forward next to the right one. And maybe we can balance, pulling this right knee up off the floor. Keep on twisting. Pulling left shoulder forward, right shoulder back. Very good. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring the right knee back down to the floor. Great job. Let's come back. Step back with the left foot. Left knee down on the floor. Perfect. We will bring the hands on the floor and we will be leaning backwards. So let's press the right foot and the hands to the floor, walking slowly back, back, back. And we want to sit with the hips just next to the left heel. Exactly. So if you guys feel that this might be a little bit difficult, now it's a good time to maybe use your prop. It can be this pillow block. You can elevate the hips a little bit. Stay here and breathe to take it easy on your left knee. If it feels right good in here, you can just start walking backwards. So maybe bending the elbows, keeping the hands on the floor. You can even drop the head backwards, open your chest. Only if this feels good around your neck spine. Very good. Try to keep your knees close to each other and the thighs actually rotates internally to keep the legs together. Very good. If this feels right, quite good, you can even stretch the arms, tuck the chin in, and come all the way down. But always take it easy. There is never a pain around the left knee. If you want to come a little bit further, you can even stretch the arms over your head, maybe even hug the elbows on the side. You can even flex the right foot, toes pointing up, so you keep your thighs nice and engaged. Perfect. Let's stay here, relax a little bit. Let's take one more deep breath, in and out. And as we want to come back, first we will bring the arms back along the body. And with the support equally on both elbows, we want to slowly lift back up. If you have the props under the hips, now you're going to take it out. Place the hands on the right side, gently lean to the right, and we will switch the legs to a pigeon pose. So actually we want to bend the right knee, stretch the left leg backwards. Perfect. Now, instead of leaning on the side, we want to bring the hips all the way up. So before we come to our twist in a pigeon, look backwards on your left leg. You want to keep all three joints, the hip, knee, and the ankle, exactly in one line behind you. Perfect. Now we inhale in the center. And as you exhale, you walk just halfway. So today we are going to stand on the forearms. Really more than a depth of the pose, focus more on the alignment and really sensation in your hips. So we take around 1, 2 deep more breaths in here. You should never feel a pinching sensation front on the right knee, but more about heaviness around the hips. Very good. Here we will come to a nice twist. So keep your left hand facing down, but move your left hand 90 degrees to the right side as a nice support. We are going to bring the right arm just behind the back. So the right palm is facing to the space behind me. First you inhale, lengthen the spine forward, and as you exhale, move your right shoulder backwards. If this is getting too much around the neck, you can stay looking down or just to the side. Think about the hips. Take one more deep breath in. And as you exhale, see if you can rotate a little bit more. Maybe you can even reach the big toe on the left foot. Perfect. And then we will slowly come back. Just stay here. Give your spine a bit of time to come back to the center. Relax your head. One more deep breath in and out. We will slowly start walking backwards to the center. We will do one more pose from the sequence. So this time we want to lean on the right side, taking the left leg forward, coming to Ardha Matsyendrasana, half spinal twist. So if this is getting too much for any reason, maybe knee, maybe spine, you can always extend the lower right leg. Otherwise, we're gonna stay here. Now, try to keep the left heel on top of the right knee and see if you can ground both hips, touching down the floor. If you feel that you're rounding in the lower back, falling backward again, use your prop and elevate your hips. This will keep your spine straight. Now, as we inhale, we are going to reach all the way up with the arms. As you exhale, just place the hands in front of the chest. Inhale one more time, and as you exhale, twist towards the left side. Very good. So now the elbow is touching outside of the left knee. Now we can separate the hands. So the left hand is just behind me on a mat. Maybe this right hand can grab the foot. Maybe for some of you can grab the knee. Maybe you can keep the palm facing forward. Very good. We stay here for a few breaths. Find a comfortable position for your head, maybe looking backwards. Now for all the twists, it's very important, always before we twist, you lengthen. So you can really create a lot of space in between the vertebrae, and then the energy can flow much easier. So now what I would do for Chiara, of course, I will keep the distance, I will just show it. But even when you're in a twist, with each inhalation you lengthen up, and then with each exhalation, as I would do 2-direction movement, helping her with the shoulders to look in even more back. Let's do one more deep breath in, lengthen up, and then exhale, look even more back. Very good. We slowly come back, turning forward to the center. As we stay here, we are just going to cross the legs, crawl the toes under, and very easily we come to a tabletop. We will slowly start to repeat the sequence, so let's come back to a down dog, tuck the toes in, and just lift the hips all the way up. Relax your head if you need to say maybe yes or no with your head. Externally rotating the upper arms. And as we inhale, we just look forward and we slowly start walking in between the hands. Let's inhale, just look a little bit halfway up, bring the spine to the center, and exhale, let go. Let's stay here for 2 or 3 breaths. So if you're looking For the deep stretch today, you can maybe hold on your back of the knees or on your heels to pull a little bit. Maybe you just want to relax and body is completely perfect. You can just hug your elbows, move from side to side. Just listen to your body, what you're up for today. From here, we will continue again with a chair pose. So you gently bend the knees, and as you inhale, touch the fingertips on your mat, and as you inhale, stretch all the way up to a beautiful, beautiful chair pose. Maybe look up, push the heels to the floor. Now connect your hands together, and as you exhale, namaste in front of your chest. We will start from a different side. So this time, press the right elbow towards the left knee. Again, do not lean, flop down with your chest, but push the elbow to the knees and maybe look even backwards. Shift the weight on the left foot. See if you can lift the right foot off the floor, heel close to the buttocks. A little bit closer. And then extend this right leg backwards and reach the floor with your right foot. Very good. Place the right knee down on the floor, maybe untuck the toes. Let's look one more time on this alignment. So press the elbows to the knees. Bring those hands in front of the chest and maybe look backwards. Very good. Then you release the arms, inhale, stretch up, place the hips lower. Exhale, just hands down on the floor. Keep the right hand on the floor, and as you inhale, open the left arm up. Now we want to engage the core, so lift your right hand up, just tip of the fingers, touching the floor. You can look back down to not overstress the neck spine, and we're gonna thread the right arm under the knee, placing the left hand on top of each other. So try to press your hands a little bit closer together. Lift your chest higher, but you can keep on looking down, just engaging the core. Let's play a little bit more. Tuck the right toes in, lift the right knee off the floor. Just keep on breathing. Very good. See if you can step forward with the right foot, feet next to each other, and your inhale will take you up. Try to focus, concentrate. Do it slowly, lift up, and keep on twisting. Pull the right shoulder forward, left shoulder back, lift the knee higher. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly step back down with your left foot. We are taking away back. Perfect job. Step back with the right foot, right knee down on the floor. Let's just place your hands back on the floor. Take a deep breath in, take it easy. And as you exhale, we start walking back with our hands, keeping the right knee bent, slowly sitting down. If you have a bit bigger calves, you can always slide it out with your hand, bring the knees close to each other, and first ask your right knee, how is it doing today in this position? If it's a little bit painful, again, use a block. If you feel completely fine, place your hands behind, and as in a first set, you can just go as far as you feel today. So in this pose, we rest a little bit from all the twists. We also want to do back bend, forward fold, so the spine can come back to the center. If you're lying all the way down, as just Chara did, you try to focus on the arching the spine. So try to press the shoulders and your hips a little bit more to the floor and really open that chest up. Take a deep breath in, keep on looking forward, tucking the chin in. And as you exhale, just rest in the pose. Perfect. We will slowly take away back. So first move your arms forward. Be very mindful with your movement. Then press the elbows to the floor and slowly come back up. We will move from here to the next pose. So we lean on the left side and we want to switch the legs. Keep it moving. So stretch the right leg backward, bend the left knee, and just bring the weight back to the center. Depends how much your hips are open. Some of you gonna have the right foot really close to the left foot close to the right groin. Some of you gonna really open the leg. Then you should keep your left foot flexed so you protect more the left knee. Perfect. So bring the hips to the center. We take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just come halfway down. Now, before we twist, I want you to really realize this lengthening of the spine. So imagine there is like a pillow or a wall in front of you, and you want to press it away, push it away with your head. So really lengthen the crown of the head forward. Very good. And then again, we can prepare the right arm. So twist it 90 degrees to the left side. This time, take your left hand with a big circle and place your left hand behind the back. Now maybe you can see, if you can reach the big toe, exactly. And with each exhalation again, you just twist. Now really try to find a comfortable position for your head, no straining. No stress around the neck spine. Relax your hips a little bit deeper. Open your left shoulder more back. One more deep breath in. As you exhale, twist more. And then we slowly release. Come back to the center. Stay here for one more deep breath. Lengthen the spine forward. And as you exhale, we slowly come back. Very slowly, perfect. One more pose. We are going to lean to the left side, taking the right knee forward, and again preparing for the spinal twist. So walk with the right foot a little bit closer forward, never too far, then you're falling back. So the right heel is touching the left knee on the side. Try to ground your hips down on the floor. You always want to start the spinal twist from the lower back, so your neck spine is not doing all the work. So again, as you inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the chest. Inhale again. And as you exhale, just twist towards the right side. Maybe you press the left elbow to the knee to twist a little bit more, and then you separate your hands. Again, you can touch the left knee close to the floor, you can grab your foot, you can keep the palm open, and you are twisting backwards. Now never walk with your right hand too far, because then we tend to round, and a round spine cannot twist. So walk with your right hand closer to the body, take a deep breath in, lengthen, and as you exhale again, twist from the lower back towards the neck spine, looking backwards. So we always want to twist from the lower back so the neck spine is not doing all the job. Let's take one more deep breath in and exhale, looking backward. Very good. Now as we inhale, we slowly come back to the center. Again, we will just cross the legs, crawling the toes under, and we want to lean forward on the hands. This time we just stretch the legs backwards, and we want to come to a nice baby cobra, to a Sphinx pose. So we have some time to absorb all the changes we just did around the spine. We can get a little extra support on our arms. If you feel that this sacral area is still a little bit stiff, what you can always do is to squeeze the buttocks in here and press the pubic bone down to the floor. So you can repeat a few times just to get rid of this weird feeling around the bottom of the spine. Very good. So one more time as we inhale, just press the elbows down. You want to lengthen up a little bit. Now we are going to relieve some tension from the shoulders. So we are going to take the right arm, threading under the left one, and the right palm is facing up to the sky. Now I want to stretch this right arm, but the chest is still facing down to the floor, and either we want to stretch the left arm forward and placing the forehead on the floor, or if this is not comfortable, you can also bend the left elbow and just place the hand like a little pillow under the forehead. So just stay here, find a comfortable position for your right arm, and just breathe. Notice any sensations around your right shoulder. We were also working today a lot with the shoulders, because the twists actually helps our mobility a lot because it includes many body parts, right? Your neck, your shoulders, the whole spine, also the abdominal organs, and also the pelvis. So we, of course, open the shoulders as well, and now we do the opposite movement in here. We will also come in a nice way here, from here to a twist. So wherever is your left hand, you want to walk a little bit closer with the left hand, maybe next to your chest. And as you inhale, you just press the left hand to the floor and you roll all the way on the right side. Now the top leg, the left leg, we are going to bend the left knee. You can keep it on the floor for now. And then we just open the left arm all the way backwards. So if the left knee lifts up a little bit, it's all fine. But more we are searching for to bring the left shoulder touching the floor again. Just stay here for a few breaths in this nice spinal twist. If you feel that you still have a space around the lower back, you can even bend the lower right knee exactly. And maybe you can place one hand on top of the knee, and with the left hand you can reach for the right foot, coming to pose, cat pulling its tail, exactly. If you feel, you can even slightly look towards the left side, bringing the left knee a little bit closer to the floor. So as we are twisting, of course, it also helps a lot to our metabolism, to digest the food, bring new blood to all the organs, to clean them. So just discover your own way in all the twists. Let's take one more deep breath in there. And then as you exhale, you just firm the belly. We are going to drop the legs, stretch the legs forward, and we roll back exactly in the same way we just did. So we take the right hand out and we all meet back in a Sphinx baby cobra. Now, to bring the spine back to the center, we will do a few cat and cows in here. So lift up above the elbows. And as you inhale, gently look up, lift maybe the chest a little bit higher. And as you exhale, just tuck the chin down, press the elbows down, press the pubic bone towards the floor and squeeze the buttocks a little bit. We repeat a few more times. Inhale, open up. Just notice what you feel around the spine, maybe a bit of release, maybe nothing is going on there in here, it's all fine. One more deep breath in, look up, open the chest, and exhale around your spine. Perfect. Come back to the center. To reach a little deeper backward bend, we're going to come to a seal pose. So open the fingers more to the corners of your mat. Gently press the hands and lift your elbows off the floor. If you feel that you still have some space, you can walk the hands closer to your hips. If this is not comfortable at all, you just walk the hands further from your hips. Try to also press the tip of the fingers to the floor so you activate many points around your shoulder joint. And we can also give a nice stretch to our neck spine in here. The neck spine, the cervical spine, is the most mobile from all the parts of the spine. So we work with it a lot today. Just do a few nice circles. Great, and we stop in the center, in the neutral. Let's take one more deep breath in, and as you exhale, walk back down, low on your forearms. We repeat to the other side, so this time we take the left hand, threading under the right one, left palm facing upwards. And then just stretch the right arm forward, maybe placing the forehead on the floor, maybe make a pillow from your hand under the forehead. So here we are searching for a nice little stretch around the left shoulder joint. Just bring there some weight around your shoulders on your upper arm and take a few deep breaths. Observe any sensations, observe your breath. Take a little time with yourself. Enjoy this present moment. One more deep breath, in and out. And then wherever your right hand is, you walk it back close to the spine. We gently press the right hand to the floor and we roll to the left side on a side. You can relax your head on the floor. We are going to bend the right knee and then open the right arm all the way to the side. So you can notice, of course, in every pose, many sensations. Here, it could be the relief around the left shoulder. We were just compressing. Now you nicely open and all the blood and energy flows through again. So as we did previous, if you're searching for a deeper twist in this pose, you can also bend your lower leg, left knee, and maybe place your hands one on the foot, one on the knee. If the top right knee is a little bit higher off the floor, it's all fine. Do not really push yourself, just breathe. And again, think about as you inhale, you want to lengthen the spine to create a space. And as you exhale, your body will just bring the movement itself. Just be patient with that. So we take one more deep breath in and out in here. And now instead of rolling back on the belly, we will stay lying on our back for a last little short sequence. So whenever you're ready, you just release your legs, stretching them forward, and you just turn all the way on your back. Maybe you walked a little bit out of your mat and it's all fine. You just move backwards, back on your mat. Very good. You can relax your arms for now. Just take a deep breath in, slow breath out. And as we twist the spine a lot today, just notice what is happening there. What do you feel around your spine? Enjoy the heaviness of your body. Just relaxing all the muscles and the tendons and the joints with the help of the gravity. We still have some time, so before we enter our Shavasana, we will do a few more poses, and next one gonna be Sharvangasana, the shoulder stand. So as you lie down on the floor, you can either keep your head where it is. If you like, you can turn around. We are going to bend the knees, keep the feet on the floor, stretch your arms along the body, palms facing down. Then we are going to stretch the legs, just place your hands to the floor and lift your hips all the way up. You try to place your hands on the lower back and then you walk with your hands just closer to your shoulder blades. Try to bring the whole body 90 degrees to the floor. But remember, this is not a neck stand, it's a shoulder stand. So as we stay longer in the poses in Hatha Yoga, you also have a time to become aware of the alignment. So try not to be really stiff and contracted around your neck. Just separate your chin a little bit further from your neck. Relax your shoulders, relax your trapezius, and bring your weight more on the shoulders, not on the cervical spine. If you want to try maybe some versions in here, if you have a good balance, maybe you can try to lift your right arm up, touching the right thigh on the side. Okay, I'm gonna do it with you guys, so let's see how it works. Maybe you can lift your left hand, touching the left hand on the left side of the thigh. Maybe you can lift both arms. This is very optional, it's a little bit advanced, but you can always try, just be careful. And then you bring your hands back down. Perfect. From here, we slowly come to a plow pose. So let's just lower both legs over your head. If to keep the legs straight is still quite painful behind the knees or at your hamstrings, you can just simply bend your knees and rest them on the forehead. Easy peasy, right? If you don't have enough or the twists for today, you can also do a little twist in here. So you can maybe even tuck your toes in. This is your choice, which variation you're gonna choose. And then you can maybe try to walk a little bit towards the right side with your feet. If your knees are bent, you can just twist them towards the right ear. Exactly. Keep on breathing, maybe even close your eyes. Enjoy the movement in a stillness. And then you walk back to the center. Take again deep breath in. And then you slowly maybe walk to the left side. Engaging the core a little bit, keeping your neck and your muscles around the neck relaxed. Walk back slowly to the center. And we will take a way back from the pose. So anything helps you, maybe bringing the hands on the floor or on the lower back again. Maybe gently bend your knees, come back, and then slowly roll down vertebra by vertebra. Always control the movement also when you go to the asanas, also when you come out of the asanas. For now, just stretch the legs forward, relax your shoulders, and just breathe again. Observe, how does it feel after those poses? How is your breath? Where is your mind? Perfect. After this deep forward fold, we also want to do a few more poses. Again, just to bring the spine back to the center, which is actually also the reason why we do all the twists. So as we are here, we are going to bend the knees one more time, feet touching the floor. And with the easy breathing, we will be lifting the spine up and down. So just keep the hands next to the hips. And as we inhale, let's roll up. So tuck the pelvis in, lift the pelvis, middle back, upper back, gently press the shoulders to the floor. And as you exhale, slowly make a beautiful wave back down on the floor. Again, inhale up. Try to do vertebra by vertebra. And exhale down, moving this all energy along the spine. Try to divide your spine in 3 pieces. So first pelvis, middle back, upper back, open the chest, deep breath in. And exhale, slowly round down. Perfect. Now we all gonna meet back up in the whole bridge. So just lift the hips all the way up. Maybe slide the shoulders a little bit underneath. But do not cross your fingers. Keep the hands flat on the floor. We bring the weight on the left foot. We are going to lift the right leg all the way up 90 degrees to the floor. We will be playing around a little bit at the end of the session. So as we are here, see if you can maybe lift the left heel off the floor, just staying on the left toes. Keep on breathing. Open the hips up. Then see if we can find the balance and move the arms. Maybe as you inhale, you can move the arms up and then over the head. And we move them back as you exhale. Move the arms back along the body. Then we bring the left heel back down on the floor, bending the right knee, both feet down. Keep the hips all the way up. The other side, shift the weight on the right foot, stretch the left leg up. Maybe you like to stay here, maybe you do a little experiment and you lift the right heel off the floor. This time as we inhale, we want to change the position of the arms. Keep the hands together, just arms stretching up parallel to the left leg. As you exhale, bring the hands back down, right heel down, left foot forward, inhale, hips higher, and exhale, nicely roll all the way back down. Perfect. Let's bring those knees close to the chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Just slower down your breath. As a last pose, we are going to bring the feet together to a butterfly and maybe see if you can hold your feet, just hug your feet around the outer edges, opening and relaxing the knees all the way to the side. Try to relax your shoulders, feel a little stretch around your hips. Try to gently press the lower back to the floor. So if you also keep on looking forward, you can really feel that the whole spine maybe come back flat on the floor, bringing it back to the center. We can try one more version to come a little bit deeper to this forward fold. So you inhale and then as you exhale, you can bring the elbows out of the feet, maybe lift the head up, and maybe try to walk a little bit closer with your toes towards the forehead. Maybe some of you gonna touch the toes, maybe some of you are further as me, it's all fine. Just give it a try. Let's take one more deep breath in and out, round your spine. And as you exhale, with the control movement, come back down and slowly let go. Stretch the arms all the way forward and just open your arms, palms facing up. We will slowly enter a Shavasana from here. So as Chiara is now nicely resting after the whole session, whole class, you can just follow her by lying down, closing your eyes if you haven't done so yet. Just find any comfortable position. And And enjoy this little moment in a silence. Listen all the little movements happening within. Listen to your breath, like waves in the ocean. Feel how your body enjoys this relaxation after all the work you did today. Just be proud of yourself. Resting the attention on your breath. Enjoying doing nothing. Shifting from doing to being. Once you feel that your body got this little moment, either you can still choose to stay here longer, of course, or you can slowly join us for the final short breathing exercise, which I always like to do in Hatha classes because it's a little bit more complex. So after asanas, I like to do some pranayamas. So it's your choice. You can also do this breathing exercise still lying down. If you feel like you like to sit up for that, whenever you feel it's a right moment, you can just start slowly moving. Maybe you like to stretch. Maybe you just like to hug your knees and roll on the side. Then we all slowly meet back up sitting. So you can choose if you like to cross your legs, if you like to stretch your legs, if you like to sit up on your heels. And still for a little moment, we just keep our eyes closed, resting. One more time, notice how you feel around your spine, and we are going to bring our breath along the spine up and down. So now just rest your attention in the center of your head. Just observe, choose one point in there, and all your energy, all your presence, focus in the center of your head. And as we take a deep breath in, just inhale in the center of your head. And as you exhale out through the nose, let all this energy, this air, this breath spread within your head. So all the thoughts, the whole practice even, is just leaving your thoughts, your mind. We take one more deep breath into the center of your head. And then you shift the attention to the tip of the tailbone, to the bottom of your spine. And you slowly exhale and visualize that you exhale along the spine all the way down just to the tip of the tailbone. Stay here down at the bottom of your spine. Take a deep breath in at the one point. Shift your attention back up to your head and slowly exhale. Visualize that you are touching each vertebra of your spine with your breath. Now we all meet back in your head. Inhale, center of your head. Shift the attention back to the bottom of your spine and slowly exhale. Imagine like you copy the spine with your breath. One more deep breath at the bottom of your spine. Inhale. Shift your attention back to the head and slowly exhale. The breath is rising up and then melting in your head, and you feel this space within your head. Now you take last deep breath in the center of your head. Move your attention up on the crown of your head. And as you exhale, visualize that all this calm energy and everything you've created through the practice just covers your body. touching all the sides of your head, your shoulders, front and back, your legs. And you slowly ground back down. And whenever you feel grounded again, you can just gently open your eyes, meet us back again. Thank you guys very much for staying with us, practicing with us. Big namaste to you. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have any questions, you can always let us know and we will be very happy to see you next time. Thank you, Chara, so much. It was great to practice with you. Thank you, guys. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.